Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tony Gwynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 640.
That one is hammered right field. Carroll ranges back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Stepping in, Hesung Kim. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. One down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Fires over to first, and Betts is gone.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now it's Max Muncy. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in the desert, and the right-hander with the good curveball, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
fouled off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Righty delivers.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And a big factor for them in recent games, Blaze Alexander.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. And that is out of play. And 1 and 2.
That missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
Two out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Rodriguez back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses
1 ball, 2
there.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. McCarthy puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7, left fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
On the ground, Perdomo. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Josh Naylor.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
To the right side. Toss to Muncy. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Kim brings it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Adrian Del
That's ball
Castillo,
down.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's out to center field. Edman in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Rodriguez in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Breaking ball inside, and the count's even at 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls.
1
strike.
out, bases empty.
Ball.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next for LA, Tony Gwynn. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch
2-0.
right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Del Castillo brings it in, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Pavin Smith.
Left fielder, Pavin Smith.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's your 1. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Muncy, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And now, Eduardo Rodriguez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball right field. Gwynn under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in the desert, start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Grounded out his first time. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Popped up, middle of the diamond. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
2 down, base is empty. Muncy digs in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to left his first time. That misses. 1-0. Just off the outside edge. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Popped up. Kim puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's downstairs. That's and the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side. Muncy steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for Arizona, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Rodriguez back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher, and that one gets away at the plate. Edman up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late. Hernandez with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses. 1-2 the count. That's a little bit low. That misses, and the count's full. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike on the inside corner. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gwynn now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And now Corbin Carroll. Lied out his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Muncy. 2 up, 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Muncy makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, A.J. Puck.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Kim in the box again, takes a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 2 in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now snap throw to first. Kim dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped to short. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 here. And there's a ball. Out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kim, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses inside.
That's a ball. Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Edman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now before the 1-1, time is called. That one almost got him. 2 outs with a runner at third. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 3. Back here at Chase Field, now the left fielder, Pavin Smith. Smith, in his 4th year, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Hit on the ground to the right side, but it kicks foul. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that thanks to this hit. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right through there, got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Ketel Marte. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's off the inside corner. And that is ball one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it is out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy will hit next. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And now he steps off the rubber. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. That one hit to right. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Naylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Slap the other way, foul. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Martinez.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson getting ready to go. Mantiply, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Martinez checks the runner and is back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Michael Conforto. Big spot for him here. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Swings through that one for strike 1. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Gwynn grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smith up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs.
Hit it right. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Joe Mantiply on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Gwynn can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, but it's just foul. Got him! And 1 ball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Mookie now, known for his late inning heroics. Fought off foul. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the move. In the
One
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Two.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Inside move to second, and Betts dives back. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 outs, runner on first. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 3. And that is out of play. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yates back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, heading back. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Jordan Lawler. So the tying run in scoring position now. And here is Jake McCarthy. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 the count.
So the tying run at second. He got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball,
that
that's
just misses. Ball 1. On the ground right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball one. Chopped left side. And it's just foul. That was close. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now into the game, Randall Grichuk. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing in left field.
Well, one-run game. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped left field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
McCarthy makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And it stays fair. Pinch hitter coming on. Freddie Freeman. Runner on first with one down for him. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Thompson, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's foul. Next offering upstairs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Evan Phillips.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Naylor at the plate and takes high there. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin.
He's 2 outs away. Carroll digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Down the line, and it's foul. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one inside. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Falling behind 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Phillips is just one strike away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it's a foul ball. So the tying run at second.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.